Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Simply Sophisticated Over 50. My name is Mimi, and today I'm really glad you're here today. I just got back from a long trip, and I just want to show you Coda Bear's face. He was not happy that, that I was gone so long. But what I want to share with you are some things that are going to make your trip better, whether you go for a long time or a short time. So I call this my travel essentials. So let's get to it, and I'm going to show you the things that I like that have made my trips much, much better. These things really aren't in any particular order, although maybe I'll try to be a little more organized. So starting with packing for your trip. So these travel bags are amazing. What I love about them, first of all, a couple things. This was a 5-pack. There are different sizes with these. One of the things I really like is the fact that you can see what is in each of your cases, each of your little travel organizers. The zippers go on either side. So there are 2 zippers, if you know what I mean. It meets in the middle. And I like that because if I'm living out of a suitcase, then it's easier to manipulate and get into these. They also have a little handle, and I'm going to tell you about that in a minute why I love that. So there are different sizes. There's a large one. Also, there are a couple of smaller ones that are deep. Another thing that comes with this is a shoe bag too. So I really like these. Now, one thing about these with the handles, one thing that I love, sometimes I'll go on trips where there are a lot of stairs. I went to a golf resort with my sisters a couple of years ago, and I had these with me, and I'm so glad I did. One of my sisters had just had knee surgery. I think my back had just been out. Before that, had locked up. That's when I discovered what I really love about these bags. These bags all fit nicely in a carry-on, or in a larger bag, or in any kind of little suitcase. So what I learned that I can do is I went to the car, I opened my suitcase, I pulled these out, and I just carried them up the stairs, and then I put them back. I pulled my suitcase upstairs because it was pretty heavy. That year, I don't think I packed very light. But I love that about this because you can kind of take them out in stages, if that makes sense. So these are really good to have. Another thing I like about these is I will use one bag for a different category. So I'll have my pajamas in one, I'll have my lingerie in another one, I'll have my swimwear in another one, or maybe if I'm going somewhere where there's like Christmas. A couple years ago, we had some Christmas parties to go to, and I wanted to make sure that I had my dressier things all in one area so I would know where they were. So that's the first thing I'm going to show you. Then, speaking of organizing and also packing your clothing, I recently got a box legend. I really like this. This is for folding not just shirts. You can also fold jeans, you can fold shorts, you can fold clothing. The cool thing about this is if you lose the instructions, it doesn't matter because they are right here. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but there's like an outline of how you lay the clothes and how you fold them. So yeah, this makes things easier as well. That way I can make sure that my clothing does not wrinkle, it's folded nicely, and it goes nicely into my little organizing bags and then into my suitcase. These are vitamin holders or pill holders, little pill boxes. They actually came in a 4-pack. These are the cutest things. I love these. They open up, and let me see if I can get in here close for you. And then each little compartment opens up as well, and they even come out. So if, let's just say you had something that you wanted to put in here and you needed more space, you could definitely use this just as it is without putting the dividers in. I love these because they're made very well. Of course, I always read all the reviews whenever I buy anything, and then they close up nicely and they fit really nicely into your suitcase. So that's for pills or vitamins or any kind of medications you might have. I've also brought with me, like in this one, I have my turmeric, I've got my Aleve. So these work really well as well. So far we've covered packing, we've covered folding, we've covered medication. How about sleeping? How about making your night's rest more restful. One thing that helps me sleep is a Noisemaker. I love this little thing. I got this not too long ago and I've used it many times. I've even used it at home. So what I love about it is rechargeable. I don't have to worry about batteries. Anytime I buy anything that is rechargeable, that's a plus for me. So what I like about this is, another thing about this, you can hear the little sounds. There are different sounds. You can do music. You can change the volume. You can change all the different settings. I don't want to do a thunderstorm because Coda Bear's over there sleeping and he will not be happy. This also has timers on it. It's got 90 minutes is the longest. You've got 15 minutes, you've got 30 minutes, you've got 45 minutes. You can set the timer for it. I love it. So this little Noisemaker, and it's pretty loud, pretty powerful. So that helps me sleep. My next travel essential is an eye mask. I love this. It's 100% silk. This actually came in a 2-pack. The other one there was a black one and there was a pink one. And I love this because it's not real tight. It's got an elastic backing to it, but it's not real tight. If there's anything constricting me, I'm not comfortable and I can't sleep. But I have no trouble with this one, and it really blocks out the light. So I like this eye mask for travel, and I've even used this at home as well. This next item is good for sleep or during the day. This is a travel fan. It's rechargeable. Another cool thing about it, I don't know if you can see, there's the water in there. Can you see the water in there? So there is a place in the back where you fill it up with water. There's also a stand, so you can stand this up. And it's also, there's a speed, you can change the speed. There's also a night light on here if you want to use a night light. So I want to show you, there are 2 areas here where the mist comes out. Also, you can change the lights, the different colors, or you can just turn it off. It's really nice. And then there are different speeds to this as well. Love this. Again, the fact that it's rechargeable and you could just have it, this actually would even fit in your purse, and it's so cool. It's always nice to have a travel blow dryer. This one, I really like this one because it's pretty powerful. My hair is very thick. It takes a long time to dry. This has a little cool button as well, and that's always nice when you're in a small bathroom traveling and you're trying to blow dry your hair and stay cool at the same time. So my little travel blow dryer, and then of course, and I know I've featured this in videos before, my travel straightener. This little hair straightener is a Babyliss Pro. This is really nice. It's got a great grip. If you haven't seen my video on this, you've got to look it up. You can get this from Ulta, you can get this from Amazon, but this one is just an amazing little straightener. And look how small it is. It's so cute. The container that you put it in has a foil backing, so that when this is hot, you can lay it on the counter without worrying about burning the counter. This is my knee pillow. I love this because it's very comfortable. It's made of foam and it fits nicely in your suitcase. It's also pretty firm. It helps you to keep your back aligned when you're sleeping, helps you sleep better. Another thing I like about this is because it is so small, you can bring it on a carry-on if you got room in your carry-on, unless you pack like I do. And then if you need a little neck support, you can just pull this out and it works beautifully. So there's one more item I want to show you, and this is by Mighty Bliss. This is a massage gun. What I love about this is in the mornings when I get up, even when I'm at home, not just traveling, I like to use this down my back. So every morning I do my facial exercises, try to reduce the puffiness, and then just like when you go get a massage and they work things out of your body, this works beautifully because what I'll do with this is I'll start here on my neck and I just work my way down. This again is chargeable. Don't have to worry about any cords. This is amazing. I really love this thing. So there's a lot of power to this. If you have any kind of stiffness or you wake up with back pain or neck pain, this is awesome to take with you. It comes with a little travel bag, as you can see. There are 6 different attachments with this, and it works really well. So those are my travel essentials, except for maybe some comfortable shoes. I forgot to mention that. You definitely want to take comfortable shoes. Well, I'm going to thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you the next time.